right, now two major developments about the nation's infrastructure. In just minutes, we'll bring you up to speed on the debate over how a new 5G network will affect airports.
But first, Ohio could get close to $500 million over the next 5 years to help repair failing bridges. While that's welcome, of course, that money is about 1/3 of what Pennsylvania is receiving. In this News 5 exclusive, John Kasich speaks with the Secretary of Transportation about the funds and the difference.
In the past, Ohio has had to get creative when it came to finding money for bridges. A decade ago, Governor John Kasich bonded against future turnpike revenue to finish the Interbelt Bridge project. But with the bipartisan infrastructure law now in place, the doors to the vault have been opened.
There will be $97 million coming to Ohio alone this year alone, just through the formula funds that are in here. And that's going to make a big difference in Cuyahoga County and really across the state in making it possible to improve those bridges that we count on every day.
And while the big bridges get the headlines, this program makes it possible to repair and replace the smaller, locally owned bridges that can be even more disruptive if lost in smaller communities.
Usually there's an 80-20 cost share with federal and local dollars, but we're going to cover 100% of the cost on key bridges that the local communities believe they wouldn't be able to get done otherwise.
In all, Ohio will receive nearly $500 million over the next 5 years, but neighboring Pennsylvania will get more than 3 times that, $1.6 billion. Buttigieg said it is need-based. While 5% of Ohio bridges are structurally deficient, the number is 3 times higher in the Commonwealth. Still, does what Ohio did a decade ago in finding money in our own state to replace some of our own bridges hurt us today? Taking that step a decade ago, does that hurt us in this funding now because we've done the right thing in a sense?
I don't think that'll be to the disadvantage of Ohio because the need is so great. And a state that's been responsibly acting to the best of their ability, they're going to be in a better position because you will have fewer of those absolutely desperate situations, but just as many places where these dollars that we're making available can be put to good use.
In Cleveland, John Kasich, News 5.